Okay, hi guys. So we'll be continuing on seeing more examples on limiting agent and percentage yield. So if 80% pure sample of MgCO3, 80% pure sample of MgCO3 on heating produces 0.22 grams of CO2 with 42% yield of reaction. Okay, then you have to calculate the mass of impure sample. Okay, so you have the reaction which goes as this: MgCO3 on heating produces MgO plus CO2. Okay, so let weight of impure sample be x grams. Let weight of impure sample be x grams. Okay, so from this we can actually have that weight of pure sample would be, or rather weight of, we can say that weight of MgCO3 would be 0.8x. Why? Because 80% purity is there in the sample. Okay, so number of moles of MgCO3 would be 0.8x divided by molar mass of MgCO3, which is 84. Okay, now moles of CO2 produced from MgCO3 would be, as the number of moles consumed of MgCO3 would be equal to the number of moles of CO2 produced, hence number of moles of CO2 produced would be again 0.8x upon 84, and this is given to be that the number of moles of CO2 produced are obviously yield of the reaction is also given, so yield of the reaction would be taken into the concentration. Okay, and we can see that yield of the reaction is 42%. Okay, so with this we have to multiply 0.42. okay, so number of moles of CO2 produced would be 0.42. so these are the total number of moles of CO2 produced, and that should be equal to the moles given, which is 0.22 grams of CO2 is given in the reaction that it is produced, divided by 44 would be the number of moles of CO2 produced. Hence from here we can calculate value of x. Okay, that should come out to be 1.25 gram. So this is the answer. This is the weight or mass of the impure sample. Okay, now let's actually see some of the heating effects on carbonates and bicarbonates. Okay, so due to heating, second A group carbonates like MgCO3, CaCO3, it actually decomposes to form MgO plus CO2. Similarly, CaCO3 decomposes to form CaO plus CO2. Okay, and if first group carbonates are heated, or first A group carbonates are heated, then they do not decompose, okay, except La2CO3. Okay, so Li2CO3 is a solid which on heating gives Li2O, again solid, plus CO2 gaseous. Okay, but if we heat Na2CO3 and K2CO3, they do not decompose. There would be no change in the reaction. The solid would remain as it is. Okay, and if you actually heat NaHCO3 or sodium bicarbonate, which is sodium bicarbonate, we will have sodium carbonate produced, Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2. H2O CO2 would be gaseous, and this would be solid residue. This is also solid. This is residue. So obviously you can balance the reaction with 2 Na2CO3 here, 2 moles of NaHCO3 here. Okay, so with this we come to an end of this lecture. In the next lecture we'll be seeing questions and examples on this video lecture. Okay, so till then, good luck and goodbye.